But I gotta talk about something because my camera is like halfway battery. I'm like, the time's moving. I'm trying to vlog, but my husband's there snoring. Oh my god. That gave me like the confidence boost I needed. I'm over here all worried about, oh, what is my husband gonna say if I start vlogging and just talking to the camera like a fucking crazy woman. But the moment them snores came in, but he knows I love him. Now he's awake. I didn't want to start talking because he was snoring. I gave him 5 minutes to snore. But anyways, welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Edith, and I feel like I'm gonna complain today. The year has started out right. Today we went to the gym. We got up super early. Well, we were supposed to be up at 5 in the morning. Ended up getting up at 6, and we made it to the gym by 7. It wasn't full today, and I'm just thinking because it's Friday, maybe a lot of people take off, like it's their day off for workouts. But the gym has been so full. This is day 6 of the new year, and I believe every single day since the year started it has been which is not a bad thing. I'm kind of excited for everyone. You can kind of tell who is new to the gym just because they their workouts are different. They're a little bit more simple, which is good. You don't want to like go into the gym and just like hurt yourself. So I'm still able to do my workouts just fine, so it's not a problem for me. But besides that, we made it home. We had a good breakfast, and that was about it. We haven't really done too much. Oh yeah, I gave my husband a haircut, and it looks really nice. So I've been on a kind of like a writer's block, but for vlogging. As much as I've been wanting to plan out my videos and stuff, I told myself, like, I made a whole plan for this year, of course, like everybody else. But as soon as I try to like bring up an idea, I'm kind of just like, nah, not this time. Nah, I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I want to start off, or how I want to start off this year. So we'll see how it goes. I guess I'm kind of just torn between like showing people like my real life and kind of like what I want people to see. So I feel like I hold back a lot, but I think it's for like, you know how you don't want to draw like bad energy to your dreams and goals. So I feel like that part I don't want to show, at least not yet, not until I have like accomplished something that I have on my list. But that's just me. Yesterday I began school, so I do have a bunch of homework. I have everything written in my planner for this term, like due dates and stuff like that, project dates, and essays. So I really wasn't going to bring up this book, but I said, since I can't think of what to vlog this time, I'm gonna go on a rant about this book, which I'm sure, like, I feel like I'm one of the last girls to read this book. By now I feel like I've posted it on my Instagram story maybe like a good 3 or 4 times, and each time I have posted it I get like a good 5 girls reply to my post every time, and it's girls that've already read it. Anyways, I've read, what is it, 2 of her other books. I've read it, what's it called, I've read It Ends With Us and November 9th. November 9th is one of my favorite books. That's the one I read first, and I kind of just was drawn into her writing style. But when I began this book, honestly, I mean, it kind of started really dark, which I normally don't mind dark. I enjoy it, but it never stopped. It only got worse. It is like literally like the first sentence of the book is about when she sees the person's head get like ran over and blood just spatters all over her. So it's kind of like really twisted. You have to have like the kind of like a strong stomach for it, because I know like I don't want to like ruin the book for too many people, but since I know I'm the last one to read it, I guess I will. By the time that he kills his what's his name, Jeremy kills his wife, it kind of feels like relieving. I'm like, yes, kill her because she killed your daughter. By the time that we find out that that she didn't kill the twins and he just basically killed her for no reason, it's like, oh crap, like, oh my gosh. And that's how fast you can misinterpret something. So I'm like, oh, this is why I'm always careful with what I say, what I do, because of things like that. And then she keeps quiet thinking, oh, he doesn't know anything. And then she finds that damn letter in her room after Verity is gone. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, every piece of it is just, besides, you know, finding out that she didn't kill the girls, it's like he knew all along. He already knew that manuscript was there. So it's like he was basically playing Lowen the entire time. So it's just like you gotta be sick in the head. And then when he just kills the last person, I'm just kind of like, he's gonna keep killing. And I think she realizes that the moment that she's like, I have to get away, because if he feels that I'm gonna go basically snitch on him, he's gonna kill me and I'm gonna be gone one of these days. And instead she's like, oh, let me go pleasure him, so he thinks that I'm submissive to him. And it's just like everything a girl should not like believe is okay. And then the book just ends horrible. The moment that their son just goes and puts the baby outside, and it's like, where's our child, where's our child? She wouldn't stop crying, so I moved her from her crib and put her like so many feet out away from the house. It's like he is so small, so you almost know that the son is going to turn out like a Jeffrey Dahmer type of thing, like. And then it just kind of ends there, and it's like, I don't know if I would read a second part to that, just because it's like I literally felt sick to my stomach. And then I would be reading at nighttime at my house, and it would be dark, and my husband would fall asleep, and I mean, I had to finish the chapter before going to sleep, or it was gonna like kill me. But I felt so sick, and I felt creeped out, because it's just such a creepy book. But I feel like, I guess if you're into like thrillers or thriller, however you pronounce it, if you're into that kind of book, then I guess you would really, really love this book, because the moment it starts, it's like until it ends, like literally down to the last sentence, talking about this is our life chronicles or whatever the last sentence was. But it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like, honestly, if there was a second book, I feel like the main character Lowen would honestly become a killer too, because everybody in like her family, her husband and her stepson are killers now. Well, the son is gonna become a killer, that's just obvious. But it's like, it's just gonna happen. Like, she would probably be assisting her husband in like murders, like, because they're so, I guess his conscience is catching up to him, and he feels like he has to get rid of everyone. So I guess, you know how like they always say like, you have that friend that you would like hide a body for and all that. Like, after reading this book, it makes me think like, would I really do that? Because she's over here like a year later and still scared and getting more and more scared. Like she could be next. I can't imagine like helping, like if I help my husband put away a body. I don't know. I mean, technically you can kill me too. Like, if you have that kind of like stomach. I mean, oh, well, I'm gonna be the first one in that station talking about I have something to say. This is where he's at. Get him. I'm not your partner in crime, babe. I apologize. So don't do nothing bad. But that's my little rant about freaking Verity. I would not read that book again. I think I would read November 9th. Maybe not It Ends With Us. I liked it, but not to that extent. November 9th for sure. It's very, very good, but Verity, no more. I still have, so I do have a few others of hers, and I'm kind of like, now that I read Verity. I know I have too much homework the rest of this month, so I won't get to read. But I still have Reminders of Him. I have the other part to It Ends With Us. I have It Starts With Us. maybe now. And after I bought this, I realized that it was like, I want to say book number 2, so technically I have to go by the first book for it to make sense to me. I don't want to read them out of order because I feel like that's kind of like tacky in a way. I like for books to make sense. It's kind of like walking into the movie theater like halfway through the movie. And the last one I have is Ugly Love. So I'll probably put it up for vote on my Instagram page and see like which book you guys recommend to me that I read next. Hopefully these, I think like the only dark and twisted creepy one that she has is Verity. And that is the one with the extra chapter. So that extra chapter is where that's the one that screws you up in the head, like the one that you're absolutely like, I'm gonna get through this book, I'm over it, like I could have put it up before I go and barf, basically. But yeah, I have these in my TBR pile. I usually like twisty books, but usually it's more like things with kids, but not like to that extent, like murdering from left to right. Like, I don't know. That's just me though. I am gonna head to work in a bit, so I am still going to make a Starbucks run. Something about like I wanted to start doing like Starbucks drinks here, or at least make coffee drinks here at my own home. But I feel like without the actual espresso machine, like I can only make so many like creamers into my regular coffee. So I feel like it's kind of like nice like mixing it up, but we probably won't get an espresso machine till more like the middle of the year, and then we'll make coffee in chit chat. That'll be easier and cuter. Can I get a venti brown sugar shaken espresso? Do you have any egg bites right now? Do you have any cheese danishes left? Okay, then that should be it. Thank you. I have to give like a full ass order because I feel like this morning my kids ate like half or most of my breakfast, so it kind of felt kind of selfish on my end. Like I didn't want to like take the food and be like, no guys, I need my eggs, I need my, you know. And so I was like, whatever. But now, guess who's having a mega big order at Starbucks? This girl. On another note, I got my Starbies and I got myself a pastry and some egg bites. I know. Trust me, I know. But we had a killer workout at the gym, and we're gonna have another killer workout tomorrow. So today I feel like today I'm having such a very simple, basic day. You know, get up super early, go to the gym, eat something, head out, grab my Starbucks, get to work, get out of work, go home, get myself organized, maybe do some homework because I'm not reading. Because if I read, we already know I'm not gonna do homework, and that's a no-no. Not this year. We're gonna be on top of our homework. We're gonna put our homework before our books, before our vlogs, before anything. Homework comes first. Anyways, I will see you guys in a few hours. Pray for me. Today's gonna be a good day, and we are gonna have an amazing day. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Buzz. It's been such a day, and I feel congested again, which sucks. But anyways, the day is over with. We have had a very good day. Very simple but nice. I am cozy now. I went ahead and took my makeup off just so I could relax. But looking at my eyebrows, I don't think I took off my makeup right. But anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get a face mask in and hopefully finish the day with some coffee and just relax with my kids, watch a movie or something. Just something like that they can, you know. But yeah, it's a wrap.
thank you guys so much for stopping. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to come back.
You know how I know when I get nervous? Because I feel like my accent comes out more.